First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
3-0 now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And before the 3-2, a move to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chris Carter set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. High pop-up. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. McHugh's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Reyes is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. James Loney makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Nobody out, runner on first. Smoked on the ground, left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera as the switch hitter.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay home. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning. Nick Castellanos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tap foul at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Cameron Maybin will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Line to the right side. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And that misses inside 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And there goes Reyes. Hot shot to third. Iglesias is up with it, and he's safe. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes in now. He went down looking at his first.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Victor Martinez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Victor.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. J.D. Martinez steps into the box. McHugh pauses. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Carter, and it's in time for a double play. C.J. Cron steps in now.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Chris Carter is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Digging in now, James Loney. He reached on a single in his first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Nick Castellanos will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit hard toward first, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double. Leading off the inning, Juan Lagares, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martinez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Lagares is retired, and there's one away.
The shortstop, number 13.
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Martinez on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. So striding in, Melvin Upton Jr. as he'll look to bring home that time. Trying to hold the lead. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. as he's got a chance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Castellanos. And that ends the inning. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Tigers, number 5, second baseman.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Upton has a read on it. 1 down. Cameron Maben stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher Victor Martinez. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Crone is retired, 2 down now. Odubel Herrera comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. McHugh gets the sign and delivers. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jose Iglesias will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hansel Robles is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen.
Hansel Robles.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Three runs already home here. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Dustin Pedroia will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. This one skied out toward right. Martinez giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miguel Cabrera will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
First baseman, Miguel.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to third. Reyes scoops it up. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ian Kinsler will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Cameron Maben will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Turned on down the line. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hard hit ball to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. James Loney is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Roberto Gonzalez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Juan Lagares will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Houston Street will get the ball here as he looks to get the fire.
Number 64, Houston Street.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Victor Martinez digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Number 51 will be the new pitcher.
For New York, number 50.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lagares moves over, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. C.J. Cron will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Is there, 2 down. Odubel Herrera gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Snap throw from the catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Herrera fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Dustin Pedroia ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Street's ready. First pitch on the way. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you got a few options here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Left fielder, Nick.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Carter. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoke toward third. Iglesias has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. James Loney will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Street gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch as Loney's a strikeout casualty for route number 2. Rene Rivera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Curtis Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
For the Mets, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.